How many of you saw the title of my speech and thought, really, is this guy going to talk to us about being in the gym and lifting weights? Not exactly. Today I'd like to talk to you about weightlifting with a capital W, also known as Olympic weightlifting. Good afternoon, my name is Sean Stevenson, and today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about Olympic weightlifting, which consists of two lifts, the snatch and the clean and jerk. The snatch and the clean and jerk are two very fast and explosive lifts. The snatch, according to the International Weightlifting Federation, or IWF, is pulled in a single movement from the platform to the full extent of both arms above the head. The athlete will lift the weight as high as possible, then pull themselves under the bar while locking out their arms and standing up with the weight above their heads, like this. As its name implies, the clean and jerk has two distinct parts. According to the International Weightlifting Federation, the clean is pulled in a single movement from the platform to the shoulder. As in the snatch, the athlete will lift the weight as high as possible, then pull themselves under the bar. So the bar is resting on the athlete's shoulders, then stand up with the weight. The jerk, according to the IWF, is when an athlete bends the legs and extends them, as well as the arms, to bring the barbell to the full stretch of the arms vertically extended. By quickly bending at the knees and hips, and then extending them violently along with the arms, the athlete is able to get under the bar with the weight overhead and completing the lift by standing up with the weight again, like this. The specifications of the two lifts make them very technical, but also make them very easy to judge. This is why they're a very valuable sport in the Olympics. Weightlifting has been a part of the Olympics since the original, or the modern Olympics started at the first Olympiad in Athens in 1896. The Olympic Committee, the International Olympic Committee, or Olympic.org, states that men's weightlifting has been a consistent part of the Olympics since 1920, with the women's being added in consistently since 2000. The IOC lists 15 individual events for men's and women's under different weight categories. The men's, 56, 62, 69, 77, 85, 94, 105, and over 105 kilograms, with the women's being 48, 53, 58, 63, 69, 75, and over 75. The Olympic competition consists of an athlete competing in both lifts, the snatch being first. The athlete will attempt 3 different weights in the snatch, the highest weight being recorded as their best weight. Then the athlete will compete in the clean and jerk 3 times, with their highest individual score in the clean and jerk being recorded as their best score. The combination of the 2 best recorded scores are then tallied for the final score, and as you can tell, as you would know, the individual with the highest total is the one that walks away with the gold medal. As you can see, the sport of weightlifting is very technical and explosive. It's quite a bit different than someone standing in front of a mirror lifting barbells. Wikipedia isn't a very useful source when writing papers for school, but there was something on the Olympic weightlifting page that I read that was worth repeating. And I quote, "While there are relatively few competitive weightlifters, the lifts and their components are commonly used by elite athletes in other sports to train for both explosive and functional strength. The last 2 to 3 years of me researching and doing what I need to do to increase my level of strength and overall fitness, I've heard many coaches, read many books articles, and seen many videos where they've said the same thing. Olympic weightlifting is a very beneficial way to increase your overall health and fitness. Today I kind of talked to you a little bit about weightlifting with a capital W, also known as Olympic weightlifting, which consists of the snatch and the clean and jerk. I've also demonstrated how an athlete would perform these lifts and gave you a little insight into how the competition is played out in the Olympics. I hope you found this information beneficial and helps you decide for yourselves the difference between weightlifting with a capital W and the conventional idea of mainstream thinking of what weightlifting is. Have a good afternoon.